Apparently, humiliation is an art. Let's see why.
The thing with the internet is that clip farming is very popular, even before we called it clip farming. Modern day streaming is plagued with people who are willing to do things for the clip.
Shout out to Playboy Max, Blackboy Max, and shout out to Kai. I know I watch them sometimes, and just seeing them grow is motivating. They're some of the they're some of the people that do motivate me personally to do YouTube.
Viral clips is how you introduce people to you, to your streams, but what are you willing to do to go viral? And that's where the humiliation rituals come in. I define it as anything that will turn you into spectacle for others to witness and laugh at. There are tons of streamers who I'd say participate in these rituals for content. Today I want to highlight a few because number one,
Shout out to Gideon too.
bruh, it's funny. I'm going to be the first person to laugh if someone goes out of their way to humiliate themselves. That's facts. While I get that humiliation rituals are bad, as long as I, and obviously you guys,
Do you believe in humiliation rituals? You know, do you guys believe in order to reach a certain status, you gotta humiliate yourself? Let me know.
as my audience don't partake in them is cool. And I get that sounds crazy, but the thing is you can't stop these people from
Shout out to Speed.
doing it to themselves, but you can use their spectacle and view them as cautionary tales on what not to do, which is exactly what this video is going to serve as. And trust me, the people I'm talking about do
I don't judge. But who is this? Because I don't remember. I don't know. This is not Big Bird from Sesame Street. Whose bird is this? I've never seen this meme before. Is this whose character is this? I don't remember an old children's show. Because this is terrifying for the children. I don't remember this. Let me know who this is.
who make good bread, but I'll let you guys answer if it's worth it or not. Let's start with the face of being chopped, young Dabo. This photo is probably
Bro, I've heard about Dabo before. And it's sad to see that for him to accept what people say about him, in the long run, it will, how can I say this? Mentally for him, it won't end well if he doesn't, stop it. Because the only clips that I see from him is people making fun of him, and when people do, it's as if he's enjoying it. Like I remember he dyed his hair orange. I'm like, sir, this is not valid. You know, and eventually when your viewers put a certain narrative on you, even if it doesn't show, or when you see the clips it doesn't show, you may think that whenever he's sad he's trolling, but you never know what's really going up in someone's mind. A good example is someone I used to look. I remember Etika. I remember I was live. I was on his live. I was following it from YouTube. Someone was broadcasting his live stream on YouTube, and I was there when he had that meltdown in his apartment, and they had to drag him out of his apartment. He was strapped on the ambulance bed. I was there when I saw that. And when that happened, I was like, People was laughing and all that, and I was like, no, this will not end well, because mentally that man was gone. I think it was the years and years of trolling, because certain people could endure the troll, but eventually there's a breaking point, and I think that was his breaking point. And sadly, he's not with us anymore. And I don't want that situation to happen to Debo, because it may be funny now because he's young, but once he's gonna get older, people will still have this image of him. And I know this image that we see right now is edited. Is it? Hopefully it is. Because now when people will look at the definition chopped, whose face will we see first? It will be this man. So now he's the face of chopped, which is not really a face you want to be in. You may be enjoying it now, the fame now, or the attention from being named the most chopped man. But eventually, when you grow up and now you become an adult, it will affect you. As we say, we don't know what's really going on whenever the camera's off, whenever the door is closed. I just had to say this. Let's press play.
What comes to mind when you think of Dabo, and that's because he leans into the chop jokes. He also humiliates himself so much his freaking community is voicing how much he needs to change. Let's read a few tweets. Am I chopped? I thought we were done with this. I think we genuinely have to take a stance against the BS this nigga be doing every stream as a community and try and force him to stop, because I don't know about y'all, but I can't watch this nigga get up every day and embarrass himself and the people around him on stream anymore.
The thing about this is, I believe that he fears losing the audience if, for example, one day he says, I don't want to lean onto the joke anymore. Because most of the people in his audience are supporting the fact that he's humiliating himself. They enjoy, that's the reason why they tap in his streams, so that he could humiliate himself. But I don't think he want to change, because I think he fears that if he changes, he's going to lose his audience. So he's stuck there. It's kind of like what's his name? Blunt, the dude that performs while sitting down, the rapper that performs while sitting down. He made the song I cannot put down the cup. He's drinking lean. That man knows what he's doing is bad, but I think that he doesn't stop it, drinking or playing on the persona of being much larger, because he's afraid that to lose his fans. So he would sacrifice his health for fame. For Dabo, he's sacrificing his own pride and his own respect for fame. That's how I see it.
The views and the money can't be that good, yo. I think he thinks people will stop talking about him and watch him if he looks like...
This man said if he looks like a regular person. He is a regular person. He is. a regular person. If you really think about it, everyone has flaws. Everyone has. No one is perfect in this world. No one. I personally don't believe that someone is a 10. I don't personally. I don't think that anyone is a 10. It's not possible to be a 10. A 9, yes, but 10, no, because we all have flaws somewhere. If it's not your face, it's your character. If it's not your character, it's your face, your attitude, or something. We all have flaws somewhere. So he does look normal, but I do believe that he doesn't stop or he accepts to be called chopped because that's what he's known for. He's still young. It's still possible for him to change this narrative. But the time is ticking, man. The older you get, the more people will be used to seeing or saying this. And there will be a moment where it's going to be too late. No matter how much you change, even if he gets fit, people will still call him Chop.
Oh my gosh. Like, I think he thinks people will stop talking about him and watch him if he looks like a regular person. And this is quote tweeting Dabo, first human to be scared to look good. He got IRL people coming up to him wanting to make him look better. If that doesn't tell you motherfuckers would fuck with you more if you didn't do this humiliation shit, then I don't know what will. You don't have to act corny for people to fuck with you. It makes it worse when you are doing this act. And I brought this up first because I wanted to preface this by just showing how out of hand this is getting. Dabo goes viral because he's the face of being chopped. He's the face of humiliation. He will always go viral for it, even if his community doesn't like it. But because he goes viral for it, he gets paid. And then he has no reason to listen to his community. Dabo leaning into being an ugly nigga has spawned numerous TikToks. I mean, if you search up Dabo chopped on TikTok, you're gonna be met with so many videos of people cooking him for being chopped. Bro, it got to the point, I found the original video that spawned this photo of Dabo.
Shit, I hear my high pitched voice.
You see? I knew it was edited. And the man is right. People already posted TikToks on you. Whenever so-called fans sees you in public, it's mostly 90% of the time is to humiliate you. I watched Streamers University. And I remember, I don't know if it was Tyleo, someone threw water on your face. I watched Funny Mike's prom. Someone again threw, I don't know if it was water or something else, on your face. Like, this is disrespectful, man. And if you don't do anything about it, eventually people will take it up a notch. Now, someone could push you. And then if you don't do anything about it, people are like, I bet he doesn't care. Let me slap him. And then eventually it's going to get worse and worse and worse until a point where you're going to go outside and you'll be a human piñata for no reason. You see?
That made me.
And I'm not gonna lie, they definitely violating in the edit. They made his skin burnt and dark. But as much as I don't want this for this young African man, this nigga leans into it. And it makes people comfortable doing things like this to him. And I actually have a perfect example of this, but I'll save it for later. They got niggas clowning him for moisturizing his skin. Are you serious, bro? Niggas can't even attempt skincare without getting cooked? Then I seen a clip of bro staring at the camera, and all of a sudden it's him giving the chopped look.
You see? You're playing, you're leaning into it. So he wants it. He enjoys it. As we say, we cannot force someone to do something if he wants to continue like this way. If he gets paid by doing this, hey man, continue, but just know that eventually you'll have enough of it. And the moment you will change, people will stop messing with you. But when people will stop messing with you, those that will stay, now you will see, okay, those are the real fans. Those are the people that wants the best of me. Like, what is this, man? What are you doing? Like, hey.
And it's like, I can't even lie. It's a little funny. But when you don't set lines and boundaries on these type of jokes you do and what you lean into, it just opens up a nasty door. A door to disrespect at the hands of niggas who don't know you outside of what you portray online.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you getting thicker.
You think so?
Yeah.
What you think it's the oats? Like, what you think it is?
What you been eating?
Baby, I've been eating oats and
Why you on your phone? Get off your phone.
maybe I eat oats and my vegetables and my salad and my meat.
Yeah,
I get all my meats.
all your meat?
Yeah, I love meat.
You ever had Nigerian food?
Yeah.
You ever had Guinean food?
No.
Yeah, I can teach you a few things.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Aya and Dabo have become known as the chopped couple, and it all stems from Dabo leaning into this chopped persona. At its core is disrespect. Leaning into this is disrespect, not only to Dabo, but to his women.
I ain't gonna lie, you chopper.
You more chopper than me, you big back ass, ugly ass, stupid ass bitch.
You see? Now people that you don't even know will fall into will start disrespecting you, man. And right now, you may not see the problem. People may laugh. But right now, look at his face, man. You might think he doesn't care, but do you really think he doesn't care? I feel that he's hurt. And he wants to stop, but he's scared to lose the motion that he has. In order to stop, in order to really change, you gotta let go of all the past. Humble yourself and then build a new foundation. Destroy the old one and build a new one. But it will take time. Instead of doing that, some people would prefer to stay and be hurt. Right now, I personally think that whenever the camera's off or when he's alone in his room, he self-reflects, and I don't think that he's really happy, man. And the last thing I want to see is something that happened, or the situation that happened like Etika. One day we wake up to the news that, oh, he's no longer with us. I don't want that to happen. If you see Dabo, don't do what this man is doing, the one that's holding the phone right now. Don't do what he's doing, man. Because you may be contributing on another man's pain.
That fat ass nose. Who chop? You're known for being the most choppest nigga on TikTok. Who on my take it outside with me on my granny. What up, nigga? Yeah, alright, nigga. Hoe ass nigga.
We don't have all the context, but this person behind the camera is clearly bothering Dabo, and when Dabo calls him Chop, he wants to fight him. Obviously, the guy's a loser and a cornball, but this stems from Dabo constantly leaning into the Chop shit. This is a parasocial who felt comfortable enough to interact with you like this. More situations like this are gonna keep happening if Dabo doesn't change that image and let it be known shit ain't cute. Well, it already did happen again.
Yo, can I get your Insta? Follow me back on Insta. Chill.
What she gonna do about it? Clout.
I just need one request. I ain't trying to be weird. I just need a pepper. Take it, bro. You ugly as shit. I already got a picture.
Hey, let's go home.
Nigga, what the fuck?
I swear to God. No, I swear to God.
Y'all give me a hug. Make sure you get a hug. Hey.
You see? Now people like this will start not only disrespecting you, but disrespect the people that you are with. I bet that's his girl or ex right now, but how do you think she felt? Because just by being with you, she also was disrespected. You see?
It's up there, nigga. Hold on. Hey, wait. You gonna be in the pic. Take your hand over it. Get out the pic, nigga.
This is a nigga who is making a pass at Dabo's girl. That's not normal. But once again, if Dabo keeps disrespecting himself,
Who is this character, man? Hold on.
pass at Dabo's girl, that's not
Please, let me know who this man is. This character, I've never seen, and I've never seen this character in a children's show before. Is this a creepypasta or something? Let me know what this is.
not normal. But once again, if Dabo keeps disrespecting himself and his shorty, it makes people comfortable. How you treat yourself is how people treat you. If you ain't loving yourself fully and treating yourself the best, niggas will treat you the same. What you put out is what you attract. So really put out nothing but love.
Exactly, man. What you put out is what you attract, man. That's the same thing with the people and energy. You know? Exactly. You put out bad, you receive bad. You put out good, you receive good sometimes. That's why I never make fun of anyone. Never make fun of anyone. Don't do to other people things that you don't want other people to do to you. If you don't like that others are making fun of you, don't make fun of other people. You see, life is so simple, but us humans always want to overcomplicate it for no reason. Man.
For yourself and the people you care about, especially if you make content because you don't want parasocials to get comfy disrespecting you. Low-key, I should have saved that little spiel for the end, but enjoy that unsolicited opinion. Let's talk about Zeus and Bilu. The thing with these guys is that, number one, I actually have a theory. I think both.
Yeah, shout out to Zeus and Bilu, man. But till this day, I still don't know if they're serious or they're trolling. But shout out to Zeus and Bilu, man. They've been there for a minute, and I think they have their own lane. Like it's people that haven't been brought up, or no one like put them on. They have their own lane. Like shout out to them, man.
For these dudes have a baseline of stupidity. They're definitely dumb, but they play it up. And I want to be clear, these niggas are funny as fuck, man. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoy the content. Me and the guys, we be putting it on, laugh.
I low-key think they're smart. Like I think they're very smart, but like that's what I'm saying. Like we don't know if they're trolling or they're serious. But I know they're smart. They must be trolling. And shout out to Mark RDC. You know, RDC.
It's some funny ass shit. I especially enjoy it more than the usual goon content Zeus was making. Getting fried and joking with your homie is way better content than the stuff I seen Zeus make in 2021. But despite that, it's still very crazy. With these guys, I don't think I really gotta go too in depth on the clips they be making. I think I'd rather just show y'all.
What does water taste like? Oh, that shit good, bro. The hydrogen in that motherfucker,
Not for real.
combined with the oxygen.
Look at Lulu, man. Like, they must be trolling. They're trolling, man. They're trolling.
You said the carbohydrates?
Nah, the hydrogen.
Where they come from?
I don't even know, B-Lou.
You just saying shit.
But that's what water is made from. The
Hydrogen?
Hydrogen. Then you got the two, then the oxygen, nigga.
H2O?
But think about what's oxygen like.
That's what I'm trying to say. So I know we breathe it, yeah, like, but you can't see it though.
She was trying to taste oxygen. Combine that bitch with some hydrogen.
Huh? Nigga, what?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Hey, you was going somewhere for a minute.
I thought I was.
You were going nowhere, man. Bilo, stop the car. You were going nowhere.
You was going somewhere for a minute.
And okay, I know I said they'd be playing it up, but low key, this seems real. And that's what I mean. They have a baseline stupidity that they play up. It works for the clip. But is this really what you want your legacy to be? You want to be known as the dumb pair of dudes on the internet? But low key, it's Bilu. I ain't gonna lie. Z is be on his dumb shit, but Bilu is a different type of dumb.
Spell orange. Orange or orange, depending on what city, state you in.
The fruit or the color?
Ain't no way, man. Hold on. Let me play this again, bro.
What city, state you in?
The fruit or the color?
Bro. That's no. That's he's trolling, bro. He must be. He must be trolling, man. I had to. Let me just drink water a little bit. Stay hydrated in this summer. This summer, man. Like, I feel that the weather will be worse and worse. Anyways, this is crazy. But we don't judge here, so I'm gonna just press play now.
Nigga, I'm asking a genuine question. What? Bro, what? Bro, am I not valid?
No, you're not valid, man. From Mr. Valid himself, and I could confirm what you just said is not valid at all.
Valid?
I can't breathe.
Am I not valid?
And for those that don't understand the level of dumbness that just happened, orange is still spelled the same no matter if it's the color or the fruit.
Hold on. The fruit. Nah, both. Nah, smell the fruit.
Nah, bro, I don't even want to no more,
Smell
bro.
the fruit.
Nah,
The
bro.
fruit, B-Lou.
Nah, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. Muslims eat during Ramadan. Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims?
Stop spending real money on in-game cosmetics. How? Using Buff. With the Buff app.
Damn. eat 30 days? Do Muslims eat? Do Muslims eat? Do Muslims not eat every 30 days during Ramadan?
During Ramadan.
The fruit or color?
Muslims, they eat during Ramadan. They only eat once the sun is down, and I think after the fifth prayer. No. I think is when the sun goes down. Correct me if I'm wrong for Muslims over there.
It's so absurd, it gotta be fake, right? Like, there's no way someone would willingly be this dumb for content. And you peep how Zias looked at him? It's like Zias realized he wasn't playing it up for the joke, he was being dead ass. But then Zias does stuff that makes me question if he a little dumb too.
Muslims eat during Ramadan. Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims, eat 30 days?
Did you peep it? Look how he wrote Google, man.
Question if he a little dumb too.
Muslims eat during
No comments.
Ramadan. Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims eat? Do Muslims eat? Do Muslims not eat every 30 days during Ramadan?
During Ramadan.
This clip was doing Shaq and Kobe numbers on the timeline. Everyone was clowning these guys because it is crazy. All they had to do was type, do Muslims fast during Ramadan? Or how long do Muslims fast during Ramadan? It was that simple. And that's what I mean. This is really simple shit. So it only makes sense that these guys would be playing dumb for views. It's funny, super funny, but I mean, is the digital footprint worth it? Is the cash from being a clown worth it? And if you tuned into my last video on Tay, you'd see I criticized him for not only being a bad guy, but also the way he humiliates himself through being a jester. I don't think these guys are at that level. Personally, I just couldn't be playing dumb on camera for bread. But before I talk about the worst of them all, I want to introduce an honorary mention.
Into that lady too, come on. Come on, oh, we're both getting out together. Yeah. And I said, me and you getting out together. We're both getting out together, bro.
Bro, why are you trolling people that work in fast food? Especially Burger King. Like, I like Burger King, man. I don't know why people disrespect the company. I like it. I don't really eat outside as much. But when I do, Burger King is good. I had some church chicken 2 weeks ago, bro. I understand. Like, I'm still debating what's better, church chicken or Popeyes.
We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together. Come on. 3, 2. No, what? Come on.
Wait.
No, what?
Is it worth it, man? Like, look at the face of the worker, man. Like, look at his eyes. He did this already. It's not the first time he did this. That's why I don't judge a book by its cover, man. Like, look, bro, he's choking you, man. In 4K. In 4K, man. I don't know if 5K came out already, but like, this in 4K. He's manhandling you with no emotion. Now this will be online forever. Bro, Bro, you already lost, man. You already lost.
This video is from some prank YouTuber, I forgot his name, but yeah, he got his throat grabbed on camera. And it was funny as hell, obviously, but the reason I wanted to include this is because by the definition, this is a humiliation ritual. The only reason I know of this guy is because of this clip. I don't even remember his name. And I'm pretty sure this clip recirculates and goes viral because I know for a fact it's at least a year old, meaning this nigga is still getting attention from getting his neck grabbed. So he gets to earn a spot on the list. And now that leaves me with the worst of them all, Cuff'em. Cuff'em is going to be the last person I talk about today because
I don't really know Cuff'em like that. Like, I know that. Well, the only thing I really know about, I've seen him on Aiden's stream, but I don't really know about him. Aiden also, in the beginning too, should be in this list. There's a lot. If this the last person, there should be other people. I would say Speed also, and he should be in this list. But there should be other people. I forgot their names, but there should be other people on this list too.
To be real, he truly is the ugliest man on the internet, and he leans into it more than Dabo ever could. And I know I call Dabo the face of being chopped, but Cuff'em is so much worse. I mean, he's worse to the point where it's almost like he gets off on being called ugly.
We'll give you a score between 0 and 10. Having some idea of how attractive you are can be very valuable. For example, dating services like Tinder use it to match people who are about.
And this is exactly what I mean. Bro is doing an attractiveness test, knowing he's chopped. That's clip farming 101. He's literally being set up for the joke. Where is the self-respect? Gang, you're throwing up lobs for niggas on the web to dunk on you. But wait, it gets worse. He starts putting on a mask during his monkey clips.
Hey,
Ain't done but somebody be on TikTok.
you ugly.
What? You can't see my face.
Hold on, I like your hand tag though. Hold on, wait. I like your hand tag. Hold on, he might be fun.
Yo, I got a question.
What the fuck?
I got a question for you. Just chill. I'm gonna take my mask off. I want you to rate me, alright? Alright?
I'm gonna spare you your feelings now. I'm not the type of person to do this.
I don't care about feelings. I know I look good. I don't care about feelings. I want you to be honest,
Okay.
huh? Valid.
Okay.
Alright, bet.
And nigga, how is it that both times you're getting skipped? I'm laughing at this too because it's hilarious. It's just, it is.
But it's sad. Him and Dabo is similar. What I said about Dabo, I could say the same thing with Cuff'em.
It's depressing, okay? Like, this is what niggas gotta do to get the bag up. It's good content in the sense that it's entertaining, but mental health wise, is this even good for someone? Constantly making content at their own expense, getting clowned on 24/7, it just gets worse.
Told you this. Nah, you mad bad. I ain't gonna lie, like you the baddest on here. No!
So because bro got skipped, he started doing his signature move. I'm gonna leave it up to your own interpretation on what Cuff'em did. All I'm saying is that this is beyond normal humiliation ritual.
What did he do? I don't know the signature move. What did he do? Write in the comments, what did he do?
I'm pretty sure the dude is rich. So what even is the purpose of this? No way the bag ain't last that long. But with that being said, everyone I talked about today has negatively represented themselves for the purpose of a clip or some bread, and it works. I get it. It might even work for one of you guys, but you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it? Can your soul be content with this humiliation? Will your mental be okay knowing you are putting yourself in compromising positions in the name of the clip? That's all I'm trying to ask, because at some point you just gotta stop and reflect. If you have a child, what are they gonna think about this? What is your future partner gonna say? Your wife gonna say?
Exactly, man. You gotta think about the future, man. It's good to live in the moment, but you gotta understand that what you put on the internet, it stays. what you put in the internet stays. What I recommend, man, like, just be you. Don't play. I know people play personas and all that, but be you, man. Like, respect yourself, love yourself, you know, and make sure what you bring, you give out is positivity, you know. I just hope the people listed on this video are able to wake up, because eventually what people may see funny now won't be funny in a few years or in a few months. If your persona was solely on the way you look or the way you humiliate yourself, eventually people will be tired of it. And then once people will become tired of it, the money will dry up, the views will lower. What else are you going to do? Even if you change, people will still view you this way. So think twice before doing something. Honestly, this video I learned a lot, and I hope you learned too. This is Mr. Valid, and I'm out.